Alright, let's. How did I not miss this video? Woke leftist just screwed me over and all my stuff. Oh boy. I cannot wait to see what this is about. I've been waiting for something like
What's going on,
this.
everyone? Jeremy here from the quartering. I wasn't sure I was going to go public about this, but
Also, how the hell do you do 5 videos a day, every day, and also stream? Like, how can you slop out that much content? It is amazing.
it appears I have to now. Many of you know that I've got a lot of irons in the fire. You've heard me say, "Hey, I've got my mega mixology cookbook to help fund."
The what? Mega Mixology Cookbook. Really? I have to try. I have to find this. Mega Mixology Cookbook. Uh, Bruh. Are you even allowed to have these? Let me see if I can. There we go. How the hell are you allowed these? Did Trump let you use his likeness? What the hell are these things? Honestly. Wow. Just wow. Anyway, back to the boring video. Nah, I'm sure it's going to be a great quality video.
The new studio. I've obviously it's a meme, but you all know I have my coffee company. Well, the coffee
Ah, yes. The coffee brand with the most generic and awful name possible. But coffee brand coffee. I mean, it sounds like something you'd find in a back. You'd buy it from a back alley. Let's be honest. And that's probably where he found the roasters too.
coffee company has also been expanding to take on Amazon to try and
What's you're gonna you're trying to take on Amazon, huh? Wow. And here I thought you couldn't get dumber than you already were, Jeremy. Just how do you think you can do that?
compete more with bigger names and to hopefully by the end of the year be on the grocery shelves. And
That well, the best thing to say, that's just delusional. Delusional as hell. How can you be such delusional about your own quote unquote company? I mean, it's just wow. Like how,
for the past 3 years, I've prided Coffee Brand Coffee on remaining completely apolitical. And
bruh? You're a right ring political grifter, constantly screaming about the woke. You can not say your coffee brand is apolitical. And that is just the coward's way to do things anyway. You might as well just go the whole way and go full wokest tears coffee, whatever.
And that's literally why I called it that. Some people think the name is goofy. I get that, but
I think the name's retarded, and it is.
it would have been easier for me to sell liberal tears coffee or something
And you should have. Like I said, you should have done that. It would have been smarter for your audience and your dumbass Grift.
like that. But I want my coffee to be on coffee shelves one day. There's a big difference
Oh, it's never going to be on shelves, my friend. Never in a million years. No one's dumb enough to buy that.
between what I do and what most everyone else does. I don't drop ship my coffee. We
Major doubt.
roast our own special blends. We hand flavor our beans.
Bro, this is what all those quote unquote premium coffee brands do. They hand select their flavors. They hand roast all their beans. Yeah, sure you do. Definitely.
We pack our orders. We ship our orders. We handle our customer service.
Damn. Do you deliver your orders too while you're at it? If you're promising all those lofty ideals. Damn.
We are not a drop ship outlet. We're a real coffee company. And I made that investment with the plan of having something that could grow. Well, we've never been at our most vulnerable, but right now we're stocking up for Mother's Day, which is an important time of year for us because we do so well for Mother's Day gift boxes. And we're
Who the hell is buying coffee for Mother's Day? I think if I brought my mother just a box of coffee, she'd just disown me. And that's saying a lot. Just how? I seriously doubt that's a good sales time.
we're trying to compete on Amazon. And I'm trying to build a new office. All of these
Well, you're retarded for that.
things have stretched basically me to the absolute max. It was fine. You probably saw I was selling my Neo Geo collection. I'm selling my Nintendo collection. I'm selling
Ah, here it comes. The quarter is broke and is selling his Nintendos for pennies on the dollar. Ah, seems being a political grifter isn't as lucrative as it seems anymore. Damn. Who the hell's gonna buy your Nintendo stuff?
all this stuff to help fund this stuff. And it's because I believe in the things that I'm doing. But now we hit a roadblock that I need to try and reach out and give you an understanding of why I could use some help. I
Also, loose thing though, and random side tangent. Clean your goddamn shirt and hat. They're both filthy. And loose the dumbass headphones. They're crap.
can't confirm
Buy a good pair.
this for sure, but right now with Coffee Brand Coffee, we are basically completely vertically integrated. We roast our stuff, we pack our stuff, we print our own bags, things like that. The only thing that we were reliant on anyone else for was some of the boxes for our K cups and some of the procedures around that. It's our coffee.
Why the hell are you selling K-cups? Why? And I think I know where this is going.
But we had someone else helping, put these boxes together so we could do all that. Well, apparently that person, I don't know this for sure, but I suspect it, saw my YouTube channel and didn't like my politics. And while we have a 20,000 K cup order, basically decided to tell us, to pound sand, or I don't know what's going on. We haven't.
Well, my first instinct is to heavily doubt this story. It sounds very hard to believe. Because if it was, you could just sue them if they breached a contract. But you're not doing that, you're here begging to your dumbass audience. So, I'm not sure who to believe.
Heard anything back. This is absolutely crippling. I'm already so overextended with Coffee Brand Coffee. I feel like they knew this was the time that they could really cause maximum damage. Um, what is the solution? Well, it's to buy about 80
What is the solution? Well, it's for you to give me all your money, but nothing in return. See if I'm right.
$thousand in equipment. And I didn't
Wait, I missed that. How much in equipment?
$1,000 in equipment. What is the solution? Well, it's to buy about $80,000 in equipment.
$80,000 in equipment. What the? Why? Don't just know.
And I didn't know what else to do. I can't miss Mother's Day. It's our biggest sale of the year.
Again, I highly doubt that. Who's buying the mother bulk bundles of coffee? Out of everything, why would you buy your mother coffee?
And so I said, okay,
Especially overpriced Grifter coffee too.
fine, put it on my credit card. We're going to just figure it out. And that's a lot of dimp to put on your credit card. But we're going to save Mother's Day and we're going to bring this last piece of the puzzle in house. We're even getting a machine to make our own coffee scrub for the ladies and guys out there that want to, do it for skincare. But
What coffee scrub? That just sounds disgusting. I don't. I don't want to smell like coffee. Who wants to smell like coffee? That's just disgusting.
anyway, uh, to help pay for it, we've done this one other time before. And what I did was I put together this very cool Founders Vault Pack. There's only 1,000 of them.
Founder's Vault Pack. $99. Alright,
And
so what
200 of them are already gone from my live stream earlier
does
today. It includes
$99
our
get you?
freeze-dried strawberry.
Freeze-dried strawberries? It doesn't even look like a big brand box or bag of them. Why can't I just go and get my own freeze-dried strawberries? Hand-signed and numbered thank you card from Jeremy. Oh yes. He's gonna be in the office late at night, just slaving away at those signatures. And a founder's coin. Oh yes, exactly what I've always wanted. A little piece of plastic.
Which are not available anywhere else and will never be available as far as
Oh yes. Freeze-dried strawberries, never available anywhere else. It's impossible to get them.
I'm planning
Trust
anywhere
him.
else. You will
He's
also be
saying
the
it, so it must
very
be true.
first person to get our exclusive spring flavors, tangerine, which trust me is delicious.
Tangerine. Wait, I just read that. Tangerine coffee. Eh. It doesn't sound very appetizing. Like at all. Who looks at tangerines and says, I want that in my coffee? And cherry cordial coffee. I mean, that one sounds better, but still, 99 bucks.
And cherry cordial, which is also really good. You also get a founder's coin and a signed, numbered thank you card from me specifically. I'm be signing them every night for the next 2 weeks.
I also just realized, Jeremy, you're not doing a great way of advertising this to me. You sound so monotone, so uninterested in this. Sell me on your product. Give me an incentive. Stop being so monotone.
Plus, you get a free gift. If I sell out of these, we can afford the machine, and this can never happen again. Many people have probably noticed
Major doubt. It would not be the last time. That's for sure.
hey, we've been out of stock on stuff and things are running behind. It's because of this one hiccup. But if I can convince you to give our coffee a try, which I tell you all the time, I think is the best out there.
Well, of course you'd say that. But why would you go to a grifter's coffee supply? How much is it? Coffee brand coffee. I bet he doesn't even ship to the UK. I would be shocked if he did. Okay, shop. Let's go for it. Right. So, butterscotch toffee flavored coffee. What? Are you serious? $20 for 40 cups of coffee. Why? Oh, and totally real reviews. I can't. I don't believe these. Yeah. What else there is? K cups. Why? Why? It just seems dumb. I don't see who would. What is the Mother's Day box? Why does it? It sends me to an Amazon link. Really? Okay, I can't even come to UK. Oh, funny. Yogurt covered pretzels, chocolate covered coffee beans. Ugh, that's just grim. Ugh, no.
If you try our spring flavors, you're going to get it before anyone else. You're going to absolutely love it. And you're
Doubt.
going to help stick it to this stupid company that has screwed me over.
Yeah, we're gonna stick it to the man by buying coffee.
And keep me out of, hopefully, out of debtor's jail or whatever.
Jeremy's going to jail because he can't sell his Nintendos fast enough. Because he invested in a shitty coffee company that no one wants or cares about. Ah, I guess it's not just the woke that go broke after all.
Uh, and if you don't like coffee, I still have my Mega Mixology cookbook, which I'll link in the description down below.
Bruh, what is that? What the hell is that cover? Did I have a feeling you didn't get Trump authorizing that image? Hmm. I wonder what Trump would say about that. Hmm, strange.
It's a pre-order that will be shipping around the end of April. It's hilarious. We already have almost 50 recipes done. There are like different memes of like cocktails, mocktails, coffee, tea drinks, summer drinks, fall drinks, but it's all got like, our sense of humor. And the tailgates for Trump I put back on sale too to try and put money together.
Bruh.
I just know
Gotta love shitty, unoriginal AI slop images. Hmm. Everyone loves AI slop.
and if you don't like flavored coffee, we have tea, we have regular coffee. Our blueberry cobbler is really good. Our ultra silky
Tea.
ultra dark roast is really good. Our 004 is good. Our Ethiopian's good. We have
Oh, I
something
bet it
for
is.
you. And so I'm hoping today you'll give Coffee Brand Coffee a chance, or you'll pick up a cookbook to help me get out in front of this a little bit. I know
That name still bugs me. Coffee brand coffee. It just sounds like a store made thing. It sounds like a cheap knockoff own brand. And that's probably about the quality you're gonna get too.
once we get this equipment in the office, there's nothing stopping Coffee Brand Coffee from being in the grocery stores.
I see one major thing stopping it from going in grocery stores. No one will buy it. Let's think about it. Why would regular people pick that up when it's so expensive? Why? They have no reason to.
Maybe as soon as the end of this year, hopefully by next year, and in convenience stores and things like that.
Oh, and convenience stores too. Wow. Man, the delusion is on unprecedented levels. I mean, gotta congratulate him on being so delusional and keeping his head on straight, mostly.
We really are at an inflection point where a lot of companies would take on investors. You know, I've got $300,000 almost floating right now in debt.
I can't imagine a single investor that would look at your company and say, yes, I trust this, but I'm gonna put my millions of dollars into it. I can't imagine a single investor thinking your company is would be a safe bet.
I'm just being dead serious because of the huge stock up for Mother's Day. Now I got to buy this machine I wasn't planning on buying. And, but if we come out the other side of this, we will be fully stocked on Amazon. We'll be fully stocked on our website. We'll be fully vertically integrated. So we'll be able to lower prices and lower costs.
They- That is something that's always been said by every company, and the opposite is always true. Let's face it. Let's face it, Jeremy. We all know you're a greedy, shameless person. You don't care. You just say what is the best thing to say.
We are doing so much. We handle our own customer service, by the way. Maggie works full time covering the customer service for our company.
Oh, poor Maggie. I feel bad for her having to do customer service. That's a gig no one should have to do full time. Like, damn. It's even worse. She has to work for you, of all people.
I take this seriously because I love this company. And,
Sorry, I'm not taking this very seriously. I can't help it.
and you know, I don't know why this guy did this, why this is happening now. It's literally the worst possible time with Mother's Day only 2 months away. Like our Mother's Day gift boxes keep us for the whole year. And if I
Okay, I seriously doubt that. Very, very seriously doubt that. No one is buying that much stuff for Mother's Day. There's zero chance.
If I don't buy this machine, get this stuff handled, get this equipment handled, or we're gonna miss that. And I just can't do it. I can't. I could find somebody else to make the boxes, but they're still going to be 5 or 6 weeks out, and then I could still run into the same problem later. So I think this is basically the last piece. We're actually moving into a new building where I'm going to make a storefront.
So you brought another building anyway, and now you want to build an in-house shop. With what money exactly? You're saying you're broke. You're saying you have to sell all your Nintendos, all your games. Next is going to be your furniture, and those crappy knickknacks behind you.
Where people can walk in and get the coffee, which I think would be really awesome. That
How the delusions of grandeur is so high off the levels right now. Like, damn.
that should be open later this year. And I have no interest in opening up coffee shops, but maybe a couple of pop up shops where it's available would be cool.
Bruh, pop-up shops. No. You should just stop. Just go back to being a YouTube grifter. And that's it. No overhead, no nothing. And maybe you won't have to sell everything.
Um, but I am reaching out, hoping, asking for you to pick up this pre-order Founders Vault Pack. I'll be signing everything all night tonight. And if you don't like flavored coffee, you can just go to shop and you can go to coffee or K cups. And we have all of our, double calf. We have decaf. We still have some gingerbread coffee available. That's 50% off right now.
Who's gonna buy Who's gonna buy gingerbread coffee after Christmas? No one is gonna buy gingerbread coffee after the holiday season. Dumb fuck.
Now we have our cold brew coffees, which is really good. We have everything in K cup form: strawberries and cream, blueberry cobbler, all this stuff. We have something for everyone on coffeebrandcoffee.com. And I'm hoping you can help me stick it to this guy and just no more relying on anyone else. Lesson learned. Hopefully, this will cover a chunk of it, a nice chunk of it. And, once Mother's Day comes around, I'll be able to pay off all the rest of it. Or if we sell a bunch of Trump books, but those are supposed to be for the studio.
The unlicensed and unallowed Trump books. I'm sure Trump doesn't mind you using his face without permission or license.
So literally the worst time imaginable to have this happen. And you guys have all been so helpful and thoughtful and supportive with all my various endeavors over the years. Some of them worked, some of them didn't work, but the coffee company is working. I'm not taking on any investors. We want to do this ourselves, but I can't do it without your help.
No, it's not that you don't want to take investment. It's that you can't. Because no one is willing to invest. Just be honest for once, Jeremy. Just once.
And I sincerely hope you'll consider picking up this founders pack, which will be linked in the description. Or if you just go to coffeebrandcoffee.com, it's right on the homepage, or picking up something. Support small business. We really, we're about a dozen employees, and we really care. We care about you. We care about our coffee. We care about our organic teas. If you're not a coffee person,
No. There's one thing that Jeremy cares about, and is that your money. Everything else is just secondary. If that.
we have organic teas available. We have something for you. And then remember us around Mother's Day. All of our gift boxes will be available on Amazon so you can get them free next day shipped. Making less money, but it's about expanding the reach of us. I'm taking this very seriously, and we've come so far exclusively because of all of you. And I wanted to reach out one more time and see. We've got about 800 of these founders packs left, and that's it. Um, Please pick one up today. And if you don't like,
I have a feeling even they're not even stocked or made. He's waiting to see how many people buy it before actually making anything. I'm very sure.
the flavored coffee, then there's a bunch of other stuff you can get. Although I highly recommend.
I also like that it's called the Founders Pack. You're not a founder. You're not getting any royalties of the company. You're not getting anything. That's all going to Jeremy. Very one-sided deal.
Tremendous. Maggie and I and my wife worked very, very hard dialing this flavor in, multiple iterations. The freeze dried strawberries are ridiculously delicious too, and they'll all be signed, numbered, and they're going to ship in early April. So
I still love the freeze-dried strawberries. Yes, you're not going to find those anywhere else. Totally. Just wow. Wow.
it's only a couple weeks and you'll have it, and you'll get it before anyone else. Our new spring flavors, which are ridiculously good. Thanks so much for always being there for me. If you don't like coffee, you can pick up the Mega Mixology book, and I will.
No one cares about your coffee shop, your coffee brand, your crappy cookbook, whatever. Like, damn, I hope you get sued for that.
Will not talk about coffee at all tomorrow. Okay, I won't
Hmm. No.
talk about it, but I just figured I'd make a dedicated video because I'm kind of running out of options. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, understand.
Oh no, he's running out of options. The broke bitch is having to beg and sieve. Wow. Nice.
But we'll talk to you again real soon.
Wow. I'm not even sure what to say about that.